LaContessaSkincare.com.
We're back here with Molly, and we can hardly stop talking even during the commercials here. We're into so many of the same things. So, Molly, after you got into meditation and yoga, how did you decide that you wanted this to become not only your passion, but your profession?
You know what? It's like, I knew, I mean, it sounds so new agey, but it's like I knew, like I'm led. Like it's, and Wayne Dyer talks about that in his book, The Power of Intention. Like I'm driven just by this deep burning passion of it. It's like intuitively I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And I'd never felt that about acting and modeling and stuff. It's so, when you love what you do, it's so different. It's just this deep knowing that this is what I'm going to do. And it started just, and I came out of a background not really healthy. I mean, as an actress and a model, we were smoking, we were drinking, eating, to stay really skinny.
Yeah, eating M&Ms while you're drinking your champagne and not eating anything healthy.
Yes. And so coming from that background and then getting really healthy from the inside out, because I've known both sides. I haven't just sat up on a mountaintop, meditating or doing yoga. I come from, the whole Hollywood scene.
The whole party scene.
Right. And then knowing that that's a road to nowhere and that health and vitality is really the true, because I used to think that, partying was like the meaning of life. No, but now it's like,
I think probably the listeners on the West Coast would agree, but living in Detroit and Pittsburgh, I'm not sure that they agree.
Right, no, I know. But meaning I got some of who I thought I was by that. Now I know that's not the case, and that even in the stillness I find truly who I am, and that it doesn't have to be a lot of outside stuff.
Well, I think that's very smart to realize that at a young age, and I think anybody who's been in more of a public life loves the adulation that comes with it, because maybe you were missing something when you were younger. I mean, I certainly did. I had a strange childhood, so I've always appreciated anybody loving me.
Right, that's true.
And so as people are applauding and yay and go Judith, go Molly,
yep, that's
you
true.
get caught up in that sometimes, and then you realize you're not really happy inside, like with some of these poor unfortunate young ladies now that are going through such terrible, like, is it Amanda Bynes that's going through such a terrible time? I think.
Is it? I don't know.
I believe so.
Well, look at Lindsay Lohan.
Look at Lindsay Lohan. I think maybe she's found the right path now, but it takes that inner peace that you're speaking of to get to that place.
Right.
What would you say to somebody young like that?
Well, I think what the thing is, we all have to come to that ourselves. I mean, eventually you get burnt out enough that you have to succumb to a better way of life. And if not, you usually end up it's not good. And some people die. I mean, look at, Amy Winehouse, who was like this amazing singer,
Such talent.
Right. So, and that happens a lot. There's a lot of pain, I think, in this country, well, everywhere, that can be healed through. I mean, David Lynch is doing this whole thing on meditation. He has a huge, he wants to bring it to the world too.
David Lynch, the producer?
Yep, the director and producer. He has a huge foundation, and he's bringing it to vets who have post-traumatic stress syndrome, homeless people, people in poverty. And that one of my things I've created, I was doing meditation with women in domestic violence. I want to work with women with breast cancer who have survived or just getting diagnosed. So, and not just the meditation, but the fitness, the wellness, the yoga. So it's all, you get everything in one program versus, oh yeah, I'm going to go to my meditation class. Oh yeah, I'm going to go to my yoga class. It's all encompassing.
And I think that's what's important to know. This doesn't just happen in Hollywood. I think this is beneficial to people anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of our country with some of these disastrous floods and all going on, or the economy has put you out of a job. This isn't just talking about an esoteric self-help
Right.
thing. You've got to be very happy in yourself and know that things will be all right, and there is a way out of your problems, and there is a way to feel happier
Right.
and more at peace.
And then if you're stressed and you get more stressed, it just gets worse.
That's
But when you
right.
bring it back in, still ourselves, breathe deep, eat good. I mean, all the stuff, it just keeps us stronger. And so when we have I always say, whatever happens on your yoga mat and meditation, the peace that you find there, nobody can take from you. And then you take it out into the world with you, and you become and you can literally change the world if you change yourself.
Now, on